July 2017, Stevenage, the United Kingdom. In a clean room on this Airbus defence and space facility, the Sentinel-5P or Sentinel-5 Precursor is ready and awaiting shipping. Soon it will be launched into space on a rocket from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome in Russia. The Sentinel-5P is the most recent addition to the family of Sentinel satellites monitoring our planet as part of the European Commission's Copernicus program. And, like all Sentinels, it has a very specific mission.
Sentinel-5P is the sixth satellite which is being launched in the Copernicus program, and it's the first one which will measure atmospheric chemistry and greenhouse gases from within the Copernicus family. So it really is it's an atmospheric mission and will provide information about air quality and greenhouse gas concentrations.
Sentinel-5P will be flying in a sun-synchronous polar orbit at an altitude of 804 kilometers above the Earth. From here it will measure concentrations of ozone, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, methane and other trace gases in our troposphere. To do this, Sentinel-5P uses a brand new state-of-the-art instrument, developed in a joint venture between ESA and the Netherlands called TROPOMI. TROPOMI stands for Tropospheric Monitoring Instrument, and is an optical instrument covering bands from ultraviolet to near-infrared and shortwave infrared.
TROPOMI is an imaging spectrometer. It looks at the Earth in resolutions of 3.5 to 7 kilometers. Within that, it identifies the constituents of the atmosphere, and it also characterizes those constituents. So by measuring a swath of 2,600 kilometers, we get a line across the surface of the Earth where we can identify all the gases that are in there and their concentrations.
Sentinel-5P is a precursor to the Sentinel-5 mission, which will fly on the METOP second-generation satellite in 2021. It's also a gap filler. With older atmospheric measurement satellites nearing the end of their life, ESA wants to ensure that the long-term datasets they've collected since the 1990s will be continued until the launch of the Sentinel-4 and 5 missions in the early 2020s. Until then, Sentinel-5P will guarantee an uninterrupted collection of data. The measurements of Sentinel-5P are extremely important, as data on air pollution can prompt legislation and guide government efforts to reduce air pollution, which in turn will benefit the health of the population. However, its data can be used for other purposes as well.
Sentinel-5P will also contribute to climate monitoring. It will extend already existing so-called essential climate variables that have been generated within the ESA Climate Change Initiative, for example, long-term data set of total ozone or long-term data set of methane. And these data are really important in order to understand how climate is changing and how you can react to it, how to set mitigation actions.
Soon, scientists worldwide can start using new atmospheric data provided by Sentinel-5P and its TROPOMI instrument. By observing our atmosphere, Sentinel-5P monitors the health of the air we breathe, impacting the health of millions of people.